everybody, and welcome. I'm Gurvinder Ravery with Suitcase Gals. Suitcase Gals is a great way to make lifelong friends by sharing the common bond of travel. Leslie and I have come up with Suitcase Gals as a way to offer you a small group travel experience for women 40 years of age and older to amazing destinations. Our trips range from exciting weekend getaways to grand journeys of immersion. So we would love for you to come along. Our goals are simple: make friends, travel safely, enjoy some really good food, enjoy some laughs in the company of a comfortable and supporting environment. And I am super excited today because I have a special guest that is going to kind of help us pack for a future trip of ours to Aruba. So I have, with the pleasure of introducing to you today, Maura Goggin. She's the founder and lead stylist of Wandering Parisian and Dating with Style. She has become a stylist after a 3-month France with her family. In France, she realized that the ease by which French women and men displayed their style, affording them the sense of confidence, which is incredibly powerful, as we all know. Coming back to the US, Morris switched her career from public health behavior research to start her own styling firm. Her second business, Dating with Style, began out of Maura's experience in dating. Maura began dating after almost 2 decades out of the dating scene. She realized that the unmet need of other adults who are dating and don't have the go-to outfits that allow them to feel stylish and confident. So Maura works with both professional men and women who are looking to discover or just rediscover their style. As a personal wardrobe stylist, she brings a simplistic yet elegant approach to styling, allowing her clients to feel unencumbered and confident. Maura holds a master's degree in management and a master's degree in public health. She writes a blog, fashion trends, including travel, and has a strong following on Instagram and hosts a Facebook group called Dating with Style. So please join me in welcoming Maura.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for showing up and being a part of Suitcase Gals today and really going to take us away. I'm super excited. We have this amazing trip to Aruba planned for January, and I would love to hear from you a little bit about packing for this trip to help some of the other Suitcase Gals who are coming along for the adventure.
Yeah.
So take it away.
Yeah, I'm actually like pretty jealous about it.
There's room for you.
Guys are gonna have so much fun. Well, before we even started, you and I were talking, and we both agreed that 5 days in Aruba is so easy to put in a carry-on. So I actually created a little list of what I was thinking, and then I wanted to kind of explain a little bit about each of the items that I have on the list. I did a little bit of research to see kind of where the deals are now, which is really nice. You know, now that we're in winter, things are kind of on special for sort of those summer things, which is really, you know, nice for the people on this trip.
Yeah.
5 days, I was thinking 4 tops that are lightweight. Now, when I say that, lightweight, a lot of times can mean cotton and linen. But if you're worried about being wrinkled, I wouldn't pack those. I would pack something that's a little bit more lightweight, that is wicking, and is maybe something that's more of like a neutral, you know, so it kind of goes with other things. So you've got 4 tops. You have 2 bathing suits in case, you know, one gets wet, you have the other one. Also bathing suits that you can maybe use as a top as well. You put shorts around. Yeah. You know, cover up also too, because you're going to be by the pool. 2 to 3 pairs of shorts. Now the shorts, you want to have them lightweight and wicking, or a quick dry, and I'll go into a little detail about some of those that I found.
Excellent.
Really? Probably like 3 shoes, I'm thinking. So you want flip-flops maybe by the pool,
Yeah.
and maybe like a hiking shoe that has a tread but is like a wet dry shoe. And
Mm,
then you guys are going out in the evening,
right.
just an easy kind of slip-on shoe that's either a neutral color that'll go with the 3 to 4 dresses that you will pack for evening. You
Absolutely.
can completely get that on in a carry-on.
I like that because I have learned, I just took a trip to the Caribbean last week and I learned to pack just a carry on for a week. And it was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So let me ask you this. One of the things that people will probably want to bring with them is a towel. And those quick dry towels that you can get on Amazon for like 15 bucks and
Mhm.
roll up really tight, they're a lifesaver. So I think
Yes.
you should really pack those. And then the last thing I'll mention on the list that I have is a day pack. So you guys are going to be doing a little bit of hiking. You're going to be going to an exotic animal sanctuary. You're going to be doing a hike, actually a couple of hikes, one to the natural pool and the other one to Kabari Rock, right?
Right.
So what I'm thinking for that, if we could start there, is that particular shoe can be one of two things. If you're worried about your toes, because there are going to be a few rocks, but if you're worried about your toes, maybe a closed toe sandal. And the one that I chose that I thought was really good is a Keen Solar Sandal, and I found that at REI. And the reason I chose that one is because it has easy drying, quick drying. So you can wear it in the water at the natural pool and when you leave.
Right.
You're okay with like an open toe. I found one, a Chaco. Of course, we love Chacos because they're very durable. Whether they're very elegant, that can be debated. But I found one that is a monochrome color. It's a lilac color, and I actually think it's really, really cute. And I think I'm gonna buy a pair for myself.
There we go. So you really need to come on this trip.
Exactly. But I also found that Chaco at REI. So
Okay.
those are the two. If you go onto the Nordstrom website, the brand
Yes.
Zella has
Yes.
performance skirts and shorts that are quick drying, that are really great. And I'm going to put this all in a list, and I can send it to you, Gervie, so you can post it.
That would be wonderful. And, I think that's a fantastic idea. I have
Mhm.
now taken just, instead of even cover ups, because when you're doing some hiking, it's so nice to just be able to slip on your little shorts. And then if they get wet, it's okay because they're quick drawing. And
Yeah.
so, I love that idea. Excellent.
Do you have brands or a brand that because I know you go to Aruba all the time. Um,
Mhm.
do you have a brand that you like?
I there's not a certain brand that I like because then there's not certain I like one item from this brand and maybe
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So I use a lot of different brands
Hmm.
just because of that. And I will even Google like island living attire, and there's tons of websites on that, and women who have Facebook groups that they put out just for Caribbean style living. And so
Yep.
I do a lot of that I will order a lot of my clothes from.
Oh, very cool. One thing that I also should mention too with the Zella, that's Zella, they have sizes that go up to 16, which I think is really important because some of these sizes will only go to like 10 or 12. But I really like that they had extended sizes. So,
Awesome.
and again, because it's sale time for things like sandals, I found that the Havas flip-flops
Uh-huh.
15 bucks on sale at Nordstrom, and a couple other sandals that I'll put in the list too that are on sale.
And
Yeah.
what would you recommend for a hat? When you go to the islands, it gets really warm, and sometimes even if you're soaking in the water or you're taking a hike, you need to have some sort of hat to help you out through that. Is there anything that you
Right.
saw that would be beneficial that's also cute at the same time, protective?
So Okay, so the bucket hats are in right now, and they are damn cute.
Yeah.
However, they really don't provide that protection that you need, and especially that reflection up from the water. I mean, it's really strong. So the wide brim hat is the best, but then I know a lot of people. This is one of the things that I ask my clients too when I work with them is if they run hot or cold, and it's important because sometimes if you're running hot,
Mhm.
maybe it's prohibitive when you wear hats. So I will say that if you are somebody that runs hot,
Mhm.
I'm actually one of those people.
I was
I
gonna
like
say,
mesh. You know, I like the mesh,
okay, okay,
like a trucker hat, if you will.
right,
But it does the job because the brim comes down and it does protect you, but it
agreed.
allows that coolness to happen on your head too. So
With the carry-on, the only issue with that is your sunscreen. And if you have a bottle that's, a larger bottle, I have to say that could be an issue. But if you have to
yeah,
spend the $20 for the sunscreen on island, I say just do it. It'll take away the hassle of having to check in a bag, waiting on your
yeah.
bag, and especially if you don't have a nonstop flight, that could
Mhm.
be, a little tedious. And you want to make sure that you get your swimsuit and all of that stuff to that island. Otherwise, you're going to show up and you don't have anything with you and your luggage is stuck. It's going to cause an issue. So,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So do you sometimes I'll have like the sticks,
Yes. Yes, I definitely use those. And that's a great idea because they come really tiny. So you can
Yeah.
definitely take those through if that's something that you would want to do. And I've found some sunscreens that are about 3.2 ounces, and those work. And if
Okay.
you're there for 5 days, it should take care of what you need to take care of. And if we're
Yeah.
going with Suitcase Gals and there is someone checking in, maybe we have them bring the sunscreen and kind of, work as a team to make this
The
happen.
sunscreen Sherpa.
Well, those are excellent tips. I think that, we can really benefit from your list and I would love to see that. But I think that you have given us some really great lists of things that we can do for Aruba and what we can pack, really not just laying on the ocean. We're going to get there and we're going to really immerse in the culture of the island and be able to see the different elements of the island because it does boast a lot for so many on so many levels. So super excited. Aruba
Yeah.
2022 in January. If you haven't seen it, please take a look at Suitcase Gals. We're online. We have our own website at Suitcase Gals. We also are on social media. And Maura, thank you so very much for joining today. You've been very
Absolutely.
helpful, very helpful.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it.
Well,
So
thanks for having me.
absolutely. And we'll look forward to that packing list. I'll go ahead and put that up with our social media.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Thank you so much. Join us, Suitcase Gals in Aruba. Take care.